Once upon a blossom-drenched kingdom called Verdelia, Queen Azalea and King Thorn celebrated the birth of their daughter, Princess Aria, a child whose laughter made roses bloom twice and whose presence awakened sleeping seeds. At her naming ceremony, the royal bloom fairies arrived bearing gifts, petals of wisdom, vines of courage, and pollen of joy. But one bitter fairy, Morga, Queen of Thorns, was forgotten. Enraged, she drifted in on a gust of nettle wind and cast her curse.
On her 16th bloom day, she shall brush the spindle blossom and fall into endless slumber.
The kind fairy Camellia countered gently, she shall sleep only if the garden's warning goes unheard. Should someone listen, the curse shall be unraveled. Seasons passed, and Princess Aria grew into a radiant bloom, bright and curious. On her 16th bloom day, she wandered into an old vine-covered tower hidden in the royal orchard. At the top, she found a glowing spindle-shaped flower, its petals humming with wild magic. Just as her fingers drew near, something within her stirred an intuition like a trembling leaf. She stepped back and called for her friend, a wise foxglove named Lumo, whose fiery florets shimmered like lanterns and whose leaves rustled with secrets. That's a curse flower, Lumo warned. Its magic isn't meant to bloom. Together, they followed floating seedlights into the whispering woods, guided by gusts of fragrance and blossoms that sang old lullabies. They came upon the singing stream, where petals drifted like musical notes. The water sang,
"Boom and rise, sentence sound, truth in battle shall be fun, follow fragrance."
Aria and Lumo sang back,
"We seek to wake the gust bloom, to save our garden from its doom. Let light and scent now intertwine to lead us past the tangled line."
The stream shimmered and revealed a blooming map, a garden path toward the secret grove of the fairy Morga. Aria and Lumo stepped onto petals floating in the water, carried gently through flowering arches until they reached a hidden grove where roses hovered midair and vines curled like calligraphy. There sat Morga in a throne of woven briars, her gown thorned yet wilting. She listened. "You remembered me," she said, her voice a rustling leaf. Aria knelt among budding daisies. "Your voice deserves to be heard. We come to mend, not fight." Morga, touched by compassion and harmony, softened her heart and lifted the curse not with bitterness, but with bloom.
Sleep, unravel, scent, breathe, new petals wake with morning dew.
The kingdom rejoiced. The cursed flower folded and faded, replaced by a new bloom, the bloom of forgiveness. And Aria, she became the storyteller queen of Verdelia, weaving floral wisdom into every tale she told.